Good afternoon everybody and welcome to Grow Speke. I'm Brendan Cassin, the project manager down at Grow Speke. So this is a dead easy way of making a nesting box out of one plank. And all the bird box is made out of is really simply one of those, a few nails, a couple of screws, a little bracket. So what I'm going to do is just take you through the steps how to make one of these from scratch. You've got your plank that I've cut into pieces. So we've got back piece, two angled side pieces, a roof, a front, and a base. That's it. That's all it is, really simple. So our first job, stage one, is to put the back and the sides onto the bird box. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this over, that's our back piece, and we're going to pre-drill some holes. So that's our back. Now we get our sides. Now what you can do to make it easy is in the holes, just pre-tap in the nails so you're not fighting with it. So you've got your holes drilled. So there you go, so you've got all your nails pre-knocked in halfway. Now you want to get your side, so this has got an R on for right as we're looking. Now what we'll do is line up your joints, so you want it nice and flush on the outside. It's not rocket science this, and it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. The bird's not going to care. So you just flush it up with your fingers. So it fits flush on that side, flush on that side, flush on the sides, and then just start tapping your nails in. Okay, same on the other side, left hand piece. So there you go, you've got your back, your two sides on, okay? All the nails flush in, nice and neat. Okay, so we've got our back on. Now, the next bit, I would suggest putting the front on. Okay, same principle again. So there we go, got a front on. See, nice and square-ish. Next bit, on top. I've cut the back so it's nice and flush at the back there. Now, this is one piece, so the range should run off, but what we're going to do as well in a minute is put a nice little hinge on the back for you, a little gasket on the top. These birds are going to love this. What you should do with your nesting box is every year you should clean it out, because birds don't like nesting in a box been used by another bird previously. So we're going to put a screw in the front here on the top. I'll show you in a second, we'll do that. So you can keep it nice and tight so no squirrels get in and start lifting up and trying to get the eggs or the birds. So it's screwed down through the year, and then you clean it out in the winter time, ready for the next season's birds. So we're going to knock this in first. Same principle again, pre-drill, all dead easy. Okay, and we're going to tack this on with some clout nails. Now clout nails are roofer's nails basically. These little short ones. Short clout nails, they're galvanised so they won't rust. So we'll just pop a few of those in the top here now. There's our hinge, nice and waterproof. Our next job is to put a little screw on the top. So we're going to drill a hole first, pilot hole through. I'm sure this blue tit's going to really appreciate that. Screw, so you're going to take this screw out once a year to clean it out. Okay, straight in there. And there you go, nice and solid. There you go, nothing's going to come get in and out of that unless you want it to. Right, last two stages, we're going to drill a hole in the front and put the bottom in. Get in the middle, so 6 inches, we'll go in old money, 3 inches across. Let's go 4 inches down. Drill a bit nice and vertical and plumb, and just take your time. Now, if you're doing this yourself at home, there might be some bits of wood, burrs inside, not a burr with claws. So get them off with your hands. If you've got a little bit of a block or a little bit of sandpaper, give it a little rub. Now, that doesn't look a big hole at all. That's 25mm. That's perfectly big enough for a blue tit or a coal tit to get straight in there. Nothing else to get in after it. And the last job is to put the base in, because if no base, they're going to fall out. We'll just start this side off first. Okay, so you can all see that? Piece just slides in with a bit of luck, if I've measured it correctly. There you go. Use your hammer rather than your knuckles because it doesn't hurt. There you go. Now the final job, because you need somewhere to hang it on, you've got a nice decorative, these are for hanging mirrors, but they work a treat. Little plate on the back there. Hanging it about 3 meters up off the ground so the cats don't get it. and not near the edge of a building really, because you could get cats hanging over the side or rats trying to get in it from above. So really not close to feeding stations as well, because the birds won't want to nest next to somewhere where there's birds all the time feeding off other food that's in the area. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out on social media. If you want to come to our sessions, we'd love you to come down and get involved in making fun things like this and growing with us down at Grow Speke. So hope to see you all soon. Bye bye.